Today I will review the Forex Gold Investor EA and you will see for yourself if it's really capable of achieving 1% a day. For some of you this might not seem like a lot, but 1% a day is 30% a month. For me, any robot that can make above 6% a month is good enough. Why? Because at 6% per month, my account doubles in a year. I will share my trading experience with the Forex Gold Investor. I will show you my results on a live account, a challenge and a funded account so that you can see which is the most suitable platform to use it on. So before I show you my live account with Eightcap where I'm trading the Forex Gold Investor, let me show you the website. It is a product of FX Automator, and if I go to the Forex Robots and I click on Forex Gold Investor, it opens in a separate domain. You can see that they have a Christmas sale right now, and the first thing we can notice is that the Forex Gold Investor is suitable for prop firms. There is a bonus EA, but if I scroll lower we can see some of the inputs that the robot offers, such as a drawdown protection, which makes it suitable for challenges. You can see that you can set your max daily loss, max daily drawdown. I will show you all of the inputs in my live account, but something very important: if you decide to purchase a robot, always do it from the official website. I'll leave the link down below in the description, and be super careful with cracked versions. Here is a track record from the vendor. You will see that in this account the expert advisor achieved nearly 192% of a gain, but because I don't trust vendors and track records, I decided to test the expert advisor myself. So I will show you the results on a live account, on a challenge, and on a funded account. So here is my live account with Eightcap, and you can see that at the moment I don't have open trades. If I click on the account history, you will see that my profit is $154.77. That's not a lot as amount of money, but for me is huge because I started this account with $500. You can see that right at the beginning. So I started the account on the 2nd of December. It's been trading for less than 1 month, and my initial balance was $500.91, and there were a lot of trades that opened and closed. If I show you the profit column, you will also notice that there are some losing trades, but overall $162.80 of a profit, and after the costs I have 154.77. but looking at the account history is really hard to measure the performance, so I always connect the account to FX Blue, and if I show it to you right in here, you will see the balance line. So initially there was again a little bit of a stagnation and more profits at the end of December. If I switch to equity, you will notice that the equity stays relatively close to the balance line, and there are no huge drawdowns because this is not a martingale EA. So how it works, I'll go back to the MetaTrader. It is kind of a scalping expert advisor. So here we have a long trade that closed on a loss, and right after that there is a long trade that closed on a profit, another long trade that closed on a profit, more trades right on the top of the move, and you can see a little bit later that sometimes the expert advisor will add to the position. So here is a long trade, price went lower, and it opened another long trade that was closed in here. At the same time there was a short trade. This is because in the expert properties we can notice that there are two strategies, system 1 and system 2, and you can predefine different risk management for each. They use different magic numbers, so in the account history we can recognize which system executed the trades. And what you can do is, if you connect the account to FX Blue and you click on stats, and then you go to strategy, and in this case we can easily see that the strategy with magic number 30002 is way more profitable, $149 as a profit, and the other system brought just 5.66. It was more active, but I am a fan of risk diversification, so I prefer to trade the two simultaneously. Obviously with the time, if I see that one is losing, I will just remove it or I'll disable it and I'll just keep trading the profitable system. But for now, both are profitable. And something very important about the Forex Gold Investor here, if you want to see more live results, well, you guys know what to do. And before I show you the results on a challenge account with the Forex Gold Investor, let me tell you why I opened the account with Eightcap. If I go to the trading conditions and I hit on most popular, you will see that on the top are the major currency pairs, but for the gold, the spread is really tight. And at the time of recording the video, you can see that it is around 17 points. Or this is dollar cents, and for the beginners the spread is the difference between the bid and ask price, and we always buy the more expensive price, which is the ask price, and we sell at the bid price. So every time we pay the spread to the broker, this is how they profit. But it is essentially important to use a broker with low spreads, and of course there is one more important thing, and this is to use a fully regulated broker, so you will know that they will not scam you. And now let me show the challenge account, which is a $15,000 challenge. If I show the account history, you will notice that this account started a little bit later, December the 13th, and until the moment I have profit of $140. The trades are very similar, but I'll compare the performance between the two accounts a little bit later in the video using the FX Blue website. And the third account I want to show you is the funded Darwin X account, which is relatively new, so I will just increase the account history. And yes, it started nearly at the same time, the 12th of December, and I have nearly $2,000 as a profit in this funded account. Very similar trading. You will notice that sometimes when the price goes in the opposite direction, the EA will add to the position, but usually it will add just one time, so it will not risk the account. Okay, so I will arrange the FX Blue track records in a way so we can compare them. And on the top we have the live account, which started with $500 and it achieved $155 as a profit. Next we have the challenge, where we have this drawdown below the starting balance, but you can see that I didn't lose the challenge, it recovered and just now starts to gain some new profits. And below we have the funded account, which experienced the very same drawdown. So these two accounts started on the 12th of December, which is right in here with the live account. And if I started the live account at the same moment, you will see that again there will be a drawdown below the initial balance, but it recovered. And having a drawdown is very normal when you're trading expert advisors that do not use grid or martingale recovery systems, which, as you know, are very dangerous to use. The last thing I want to do is to click on stats, and I want to compare the results between the three platforms for the same period of time. So I will select the 12th of December for the live account, and you will see that the monthly return is 14.3%. I'll click on stats as well for the challenge, and we will see here we have 1.4%, and in the stats of the funded account we see 3% as a monthly return. Profit factor is 1.27, with the challenge is 1.26, and with the live account with Eightcap it is 1.69. So the trading conditions like the spread is really important. I will leave all the links down below in the description, and if you want to learn more about another expert advisor that I'm trading live, just check out this video on my side. Until then, I wish you safe trading, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!